Hey guys, welcome to myabaton.com, where today we are continuing our one exercise to rule them all. And today we're going to be talking about the perfect hip exercise in addressing our hip PMS. I'm Dr. Abaton, and this is Mr. Abaton, a shadow of your future self. So we are going to be working on this perfect or near perfect strengthening exercise. There's never, of course, one perfect exercise out there, but this is a really, really good exercise that's going to incorporate a lot of just strength for our hip. But if your hip's hurting, do a good strengthening exercise, and that will help with blood flow, which will help with healing. As long as you're doing something that's not causing pain and you're increasing blood flow, you have a good chance of it loosening up and getting better. This exercise, we're going to be incorporating both legs despite having, if you're just trying to work on one leg that's hurt. So what we're going to do with this exercise, we're going to call this the skater. And the reason for that is because of the motion is like ice skating. We're going to stand on the good leg to begin with. Now, if you don't have a good leg at this point, well, just pick one. You're going to stand on your left leg, and then you're going to bend the knee slightly. Now, you don't want to be in a full squat on this, but you want to get a nice 15-20 degree bend into the knee. Now, as you bend that knee, just make sure that you keep it nice and solid and straight. Don't let this knee be going in and moving all around while you're doing this exercise. Keep it nice and solid. Make sure that it's staying where it needs to belong and not letting that bounce around. Then what you're going to do with your leg that's up, that's a nice leg, you're going to push it back and diagonally out to the side. So you bring that in, and now as you do this, notice we have something to hold on to. We're going to progress this to letting go, but start by holding on to something, and then as you push out and back, you want to make sure that you keep your body upright. Keep your body nice and straight and tall. Nice and straight and tall. There we go. So you keep it nice and straight and tall, and you go back and diagonally out. We're going a little bit of an angle. That's going to activate our glute med muscles, which is going to be really important for the hip. Now, as you come forward, then you can bring this hip nice and high to activate those hip flexors, and then you're going back and even a little bit more at an angle out. Because if you're ice skating, you're trying to push your foot out and push off the ice. That's why we call it the ice skater. And you're pushing that out. Keeping really good posture so that you're working just the hip and not working the rest of your body or aggravating the rest of your body, but keeping it right in that hip. Now, after you do about 10 reps, then you're going to switch. Even if you're just doing one leg, you want to switch because the leg you're standing on gets a crazy good workout in the same areas, in the same muscles. Okay, but it's more of an isometric workout. So then you switch, and you're going to kick out to the side and diagonal back. Good, make sure this knee is bent. Kick back and diagonally out. Perfect, just like that. Okay, so you want to do, again, about 10 to 15 reps on each leg, and you can progress this to eventually not hanging on to anything. Then you bring in a whole different aspect of stabilization and control. Now, this is not an exercise that's going to make you super buff and super strong, build huge muscles, but it will develop control, stabilization, and activate really key muscles for having a healthy hip. If you're having pinching pain, sharp pains, grab stuff like that, this will really activate these back hip glute muscles. So you're offloading the front, maybe if you're getting some impingement and those kind of aches and pains, or just generally getting blood flow to loosen up muscles. Super good for it. This is a fantastic exercise. It'll just burn those gluteus like crazy, and it'll be just an overall great strengthening exercise. Check this one out, try it, leave a comment below how it went for you. Was it helpful? How did it feel? What are some maybe modifications you had to make to it? If this was helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be out with more videos, and we're going to continue our one exercise to rule them all series. We'll be giving some posture and ankle videos, and it'll be just awesome. So check it out, and we will see you at the next video.